the DJI Action 2 is coming.
DJI Action 2. You mean Osmo Cam?
Well, yes I do, but no I don't. Because
cryptic.
Officially, DJI, as we had rumoured, have dropped the Osmo branding from the Osmo range of products.
Wow.
We reported that they were killing off Mavic as a name.
Wow, AJ.
Wow.
What's happened? Did they?
Do you know how we know that the camera is definitely coming and that they've definitely killed off the Osmo branding name?
No, I don't, AJ. Tell me how.
Because everyone's favourite camera YouTuber made a big whoopsie.
Oh, dear.
So, Peter McKinnon.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone loves him. He's all right. He, in his most recent video, I think it was called Smashing Gear. Look on his channel. It was released on September the 30th.
Smashing Gear? How have you got any gear left? I thought he sold it to all his fans.
Yeah, well, he likes to clickbait everyone. Anyway, he's made this video. It's kind of vlog-style-y around his office. And in one of the shots, as he walks into the room, some eagle-eyed viewers spotted the DJI Action 2 in its box on a desk. And so we went and watched this video, and sure enough, there it was. Now, when I was writing the notes for the show, I went back to have a look, and he's blurred it out. So, obviously...
Somebody got in trouble.
Somebody phoned up Peter McKinnon's office and went, boys, that embargoed product has just been shown to your 5.5 million subscribers.
I will kick your ass.
But thankfully for our viewers, one of these eagle-eyed viewers took a screenshot.
Yay!
So we can show it to you, and there it is, the DJI Action 2 in its box on Peter McKinnon's desk. Amazing. So we can combine what we can see with the other leaks of the manual that was released a couple of weeks ago.
I love it when you do this and you build your case.
Build my case for what this camera is. So we now know for certain that it is, as the leaked manual suggested, a cube form factor, much like the old GoPro Hero Sessions used to be. That proper square little action camera. That leaked manual suggested that it would be the same thing, a cube, but with a modular design. So you could interchange different DJI components to this cube. The primary one being an additional screen, so you can have a front-facing screen if you wanted. But there'll be a microphone bit. All these additional modular parts that you can slap on for an extra cost.
So, will it catch fire? That's what people want to know.
Well, it's very interesting because the Hero Sessions always struggled with overheating because they had a really tiny body. This also has a really tiny body. I think it weighs 56 grams in total. That's what the manual would suggest.
Oh my God.
There's something around that. I can't
you
remember.
really do like a manual, don't you?
I do. It doesn't record at the same huge file sizes that the new GoPro does. And it doesn't have some of the really intense processing that the new GoPro has. So I would imagine that heat wouldn't be as much of an issue, but it's still going to be a problem. It has a 1/1.7 inch sensor, so that's iPhone sized. It's tiny, but it is an action camera. They tend to be quite small. It will record 4K 60 as a maximum at 100 megabits per second. So quite a lot of data for 4K 60. It should look quite good. And we know almost slapped on that this will also have an October 27th launch date, which is the same as the Sony camera that we saw earlier.
Wow. So there we go. There's another thing to be looking at for my Christmas list.
And good for your Christmas list is the price point. It's around $400.
Okay, that makes me very happy, AJ.
Yes.
Because do you know what?
What?
I can put this on my motorbike without the bike catching on fire.
Possibly, although that's not confirmed. It might overheat.
Oh.
But I think it's amazing that that it was in Peter McKinnon's video for so long that people could take a screenshot of it. And
Peter got in trouble.
yeah, someone as established and has been doing this game for so long could make such an obvious gaffe. Seems beyond me.
But he's not editing his own videos, is he?
Not,
so
no.
He filmed it.
Yeah.
Didn't really notice it when he was filming it. His editor, he doesn't know the embargoed contract from DJI.
Or probably didn't even notice because it was so... It's around them all the time. You don't notice these things.
But yeah, the fact is it's covered up now.
If you go to that video, I'm sure it's called Smashing Gear. It's around 2:minute 45 mark in the video. You go there now, it's just blurred out. So they've gone into the YouTube editor and done the blurring section thing.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. Marcus Brownlee gets around this by, if you go to his behind the scenes channel, I think it's called Studio, is that right?
I believe so.
They have a thing called the embargo box, so they've made like a joke about it. So anything under embargo, if someone's getting a camera out, it gets put in the embargo box. No one can see it. It's just a really simple, jokey way of getting around this issue. And it's shocking, really, that someone's established, as Pete McKinney's been doing this, 5 years now? Must be 4 or 5 years. 5.5 million subscribers, is clearly paid for product placement by certain brands. Someone as long in the tooth as that could make an obvious error like this, that unless DJI encouraged him to do it.
Well, let's face it, there's every likelihood. Again, leak culture being the way it is, is part of the guerrilla marketing. Oh wow, you have phone calls set up on your laptop. Who would have thought a channel like Ingaff that's been going as long as they have in the middle of a podcast,
yes,
just have their phone go off?
That was good. Thanks for that, whoever that was.